Pag sinabi nating aksyon interdictal, dalawa lang yan, either unlawful detainer or forcible entry. No? Pag sinabi nating unlawful detainer, alam mo na yung issue dito na i-settle ng court is sino yung may better right with regard to physical or material possession. At sa unlawful detainer, tandaan nyo, yung possession dito from the beginning is legal but later on naging illegal, kaya naging unlawful siya later on. Tandaan nyo sa unlawful detainer at saka sa forcible entry yung 1 year period, kasi yung 1 year period dito is jurisdictional kung kailan mo dapat i-file. So yung una dyan is that yung action interdictal is governed by the rules on summary procedure. Okay, so that is governed by the rules on expedited procedure in first level court. Makikita mo dyan agad-agad forcible entry and unlawful detainer. Govern siya ng summary procedure. Ano ba ibig sabihin pag summary procedure? Mabilisan, no? Kasi sa summary procedure, walang trial dyan. As much as possible, i-avail mo yung remedy na ito kasi mas mabilis makuha ng kliyente mo ng plaintiff yung hustisya. So, kaso lang mayroon kang i-consider. For example, i-file mo siya within 1 year from your last demand to vacate kung marami kang demand to vacate. Pero pag isa lang, so that's dyan papalo yung 1 year period. Tandaan nyo, yung 1 year period dyan is jurisdictional. Pag lumagpas ka, hindi ka na makaka-avail ng remedy na ito. Second is yung forcible entry. Now, ang ground mo naman dito is yung possession ng party is illegal from the beginning. So, ang ground mo is the entry na dispossess ka by force, intimidation, threat, strategy, or stealth. Kailangan mo rin siyang i-file within 1 year from the time na na-dispossess ka as the lawful possessor. 1 year period, papalo siya sa forcible entry from the time of entry or dispossession. Kung by stealth, from the time of discovery. So dyan papalo yung 1 year. What if pag lumagpas na sa 1 year ang prescriptive period niya, hindi ka na pwedeng mag-avail ng summary procedure. Po, hindi ibig sabihin na wala ka ng remedy. Kasi dito na papasok yung second mo na remedy pag hindi ka nakaabot within 1 year. So pag tinanong sa inyo sa baryan, baka dyan kahuhulihin sa 1 year period kung kailan mo i-file. Kaya tandaan mo yung mga dates sa questions.